Were telling me that they couldn't hear me. You two people, this is literally the third time the charm moment. I will never do it again. You have my word. Are you here? What's up, me Mend and David Willis? Can you hear me? Is this okay? I know you can hear me, right? This isn't an Instagram thing too, because you can totally hear me, S-Mac, because you waved. I think you can hear me. Just want to make sure. So anyway, y'all, we're talking eclipses. I gotta re-explain it. Eclipse energy brings a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? We feel a certain type of way. We have a lot of high energy, a lot of heightened emotion, a lot of heightened responses to things going on. And you might have anxiety already, and under an eclipse, and even more so an eclipse in Sagittarius, you're gonna have extreme emotional experiences that could be anything ranging from anxiety to dogma and like a strong belief system that you hold. And I don't want to conflate those two things, because I think a strong belief system, thank you for the thumbs up, I think a strong belief system is really critical in life in order to like process as healthy humans in the world. Because let's face it, y'all, we live in times, you know, I'm sorry, not sorry, y'all. We live in times where there's like a strong energy being put on us, you know what I'm saying? And we got to like understand that at the end of the day, that energy from the higher whatever, you understand? They can come, they can bring that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got to have that within ourselves. We got to have an inner knowing, an inner authority, an inner source, you feel, within ourselves. And so what I want to express to y'all today is that eclipses are times for karmic changes. And this Sagittarius eclipse is gonna, I think we're all feeling it. Let me know how you're feeling it, everybody. I want to know, like, how are you feeling today? Because, you know, like I say, eclipses are so intense. They're no joke. And the thing about them is that they really elevate the energy. They amplify whatever's already there. So you're going to see a lot of people with like a lot of like true story moments. Like truth sharing is very, 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 very Sagittarian in nature. Do you understand? So the whole thing with the Sag vibe with that is going to be that if you think about how you're processing your own beliefs at any given moment, you're going to have a response based off of where you stand. You understand? So when you go into the Sagittarius vibe of it, it's like, oh, where am I right now? Like, what do I stand for at my core? When these outside forces of karma, of fate, of destiny come to me, where do they meet me? You understand? Where is the me that they come to? And so I think this the Sagittarius energy is going to be real telling about what we do at the end of the day, believe, what we do at the end of the day, hold in our energy systems. And, you know, we are energy, everybody. We are. Me Mend goes, I'm in a state of acceptance. I know what is meant to be, will be, observing. Girl, you go, girl. And this is the thing. It's karmic, it's fated. And y'all, I want you to understand, it ain't a time to go and freak out and hyperdrive. You might be feeling anxiety. You might be feeling passion, because this is a fire sign. Yeah, baby. Ooh, let my fire sign people, let me know you're here. You know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all, fire sign energy. And we got to embrace the fire in ourselves right now, everybody. And you know what fire does? It's not so much the worrier, like, I'm not saying warrior, like, I'm saying like worry. Like, it's not so much the worry of the mutable energy. That's more like the Virgo and the gems, you know what I mean? But with the North Node in Gemini and just all the Gemini vibes, you know, it can still come up as that, is what I'm trying to tell you. And because that North Node is there right now, everybody, you might be feeling like, I gotta come in and manifest my destiny. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta advance. And because in the heavens, the moon is actually in Sag, which is literally the South Node right now, right? Because of that, you have to let something go in order to advance, in order to go forward into where you is going. You understand? So I just want to affirm for everybody out there, I really do feel like this is a Jupiter in Pisces. TONIA, go tell your people, you know what I'm saying? That if you are out here, everybody, feeling any type of way that is high stress, high anxiety, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just let it go, hon. Rise above. And if you are feeling passionate, and if you're feeling ready to fucking rumble, you know what I'm saying? And you're out here like building yourself and you're doing your zest thing, then that's good too. that's good too. You know what I mean? So I just want to let you know that that's the time it is. And you'll hear mixed things, everybody, about this is something I want to bring up to my spiritual GPSers in the rooms. You know what I'm saying? The people who are here, who are looking to improve themselves. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand during an eclipse that you can only go as far as you feel in your body you need to go. You'll hear some people out there telling you, don't do this, don't do that under an eclipse. And to some extent, I absolutely respect and honor that. I'm not saying go and change your whole life radically and dramatically under eclipse. No, I'm saying you're going to witness that happening to you more likely than not. You're going to witness the big, bold life changes. But you, under an eclipse energy, y'all, you don't need to engage with the creation forces on level 10. It's okay to take a little chill and just receive, you know what I'm saying? And most of all, at any given moment, you got to listen to your own inner self. You got to listen to your own inner source for an eclipse. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to make sure you pay attention to your own bodies as like human lie detector tests and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And just listen to your own selves in terms of like what is true for you and what is true for another. What is true is coming up though, because Sagittarius is personal truth. You understand? And at some level, y'all, because it is the galactic center sign, just in case you didn't know, just gonna let you know that is kind of a big deal. And it's Jupiter ruled, and Jupiter's in Pisces. Sagittarius is also about capital T truth. And not a lot of people will necessarily tell you that. And I want to take a moment, since we're so far into this, if y'all aren't subscribed yet, subscribe. I have an operation to get to 1,000 subscribers and an announcement for every single person who does subscribe to me. I am looking to seek and attain 1,000 subscribers by the end of June 2021. Currently, as I'm filming this is 675 subscribers. I am grateful and thankful for every single one of you. I feel no lack in my channel from the amount of people here. However, logistically speaking, if you are not at 100 subscribers by YouTube standards, if you do not have 100 people subscribed, you may not post. You may not post. You know how people do these groovy little like posts on different stuff happening in the heavens? I can't do that until I have 100 subscribers. So I have an ask for every single person who enjoys this content. You know, obviously you can support me in other ways just by letting me support you astrologically. I do birth chart readings. You can always use my Gmail in the description box of all my content to reach me for that. And I'm in the midst of a huge website update. So I'm going to have a website that's going to be so dope. I cannot wait to reveal it to y'all. And as I'm saying this, I want 100 subscribers, or excuse me, 1,000 subscribers. We have 675 because I feel like it's going to be helping us grow. I want to post on YouTube. I want to accept super chats. And above all else, when you get to 1,000 subscribers, allegedly, according to people I'm in the know with who are way beyond that number, you know, once you get that first 1,000, it really helps elevate your content a little quicker. This is our 1-year anniversary, so happy birthday to Wizdom Dropz. And if you've been a subscriber for the whole time, or even a large chunk of that time, or even if you're new here, you know, I just appreciate whoever you are that's with us, because you're here for the real deal. You're not here for this BS astrology, and I appreciate y'all so much. So I'm asking every single one of you subscribers out there who give a damn about Wizdom Dropz, ask a friend who you think thinks my stuff will be dope. You know what I mean? Like if you think they would like me and our content and our little community and the vibe, ask them to check out my channel and subscribe, because ultimately, like, I'm the mama of our little community, you know what I mean? And mama says it's time to level up. So we're ready to go to 1,000 subs. I've been here a year with daily content. Y'all know I'm tried and true. It's time to level up, babe. So can you help us out? Because this is a community, you understand? And I got Mercury in the 11th house, so I understand that y'all are going to carry that across the finish line. And I'm going to be part of it. This is my second part of my announcement for y'all. I'm going to be doing so much more Scorpio content. And I want to make clear all my subscribers. I waited for this announcement till I was already through some of the main points, because I'm talking to the real ones right now. Okay, you're going to see a lot of Scorpio content coming on my channel, even more than you have lately. And I just want to let you know. And the reason for that is because that's what people want to hear from me in mass. It seems like every time I put out a Scorpio vid, people are there. You understand? And that's the kind of energy I'm looking to attract. And, you know, I'm not one of these like I'm gonna keep my standards with myself and with my audience. You understand? I'm gonna keep giving you real shit, and I'm gonna keep talking about Scorpio because I need to. Mama says it's time to level up. So welcome. You know what I'm saying? If you got problems with that, thank you, but no thank you. This is our platform. I'm the queen of this rodeo. You know, everybody here who is a queen is a queen. Everybody here who is a king is a king. But this is my mission. This is my destiny. And I'm here to help y'all understand the stars and navigate that in your lives. You understand? So if you want to support us and you want to support what I'm holding right here energetically, thank you. I sincerely thank you, because from the bottom of my heart, it is so moving to think how people want me to teach them. You understand? And so this stuff. And so I am blessed, and I'm very grateful to y'all. Now we're going to get back onto this. Okay, we're going to get back onto this. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. That's the point. You can follow me on Insta too. I'm getting like more active over there. I'm actually live on both Insta and YouTube right now. It's just Wizdom Dropz, all Z's, same thing, very straightforward. So I would like to, to the people who are here giving their time and energy, I love your content and energy. We all got your back. Girl, I love you. Thank you. Scorpio rising in the house. Keep it coming. Yeah, girl. Okay, good. So this is great because I know that this is a person, me man, she's been around here for a minute, so supporting this content. So y'all, this eclipse though, the energy of it is going to be, I think, a lot of fun. And a lot of astrologers are kind of like, oh my gosh, you got to watch out. You can't be doing too much right now. Don't be making too many moves. Mercury is retrograde. And I know I just told y'all, don't you worry about getting like super intense with your actions right now. Let the universe do her thing. Do your best to render the rest and enjoy the ride. It's Sagittarius full moon. Nobody needs to take this too seriously. And you know why else I'm saying that? Jupiter is the dispositor, honey. Jupiter is the ruler of this whole experience for the next 6 months. So if you don't think that this is relevant, think again, because Jupiter is beautiful, and Jupiter is going to give us, and if you haven't been feeling this already, you got to let me know. I would honestly be really surprised if you haven't been feeling this, because there is a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Sagittarius blessing, Pisces blessing on offer right now, y'all. It's literally there for the taking. There's a sense of abundance. There's a sense of enough is enough. Like we have enough to give, and our cup is full. Our cup runneth over to some level. And this is just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally just the way it goes. This is how the eclipse is going to pan out, because Jupiter, you know what I'm saying? Jupiter is already here for the party. Jupiter is giving us the nourishment and the beauty of life, of love, of flourishing energy, of spiritual energy, because that is what Jupiter is. It's very aligned with source. Jupiter is the ruler of Sag. That's why this eclipse, we're vibing into Jupiter right now, in case you're just like tuning into that. It's like, it is benevolence. You understand? It is benevolence. And I can't, I say that, and I just don't know. I want you to make sure you hear me when I say that, because benevolence is going to be like, it's not something that comes from a punitive vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that comes from being like really mean or harsh or saying I am better than thou or I am holier than you. No, benevolence, it is a quality of what you might recognize as elevation. You understand? It might be a content of upliftment, a vibe of, we up here kind of thing. But when you carry it with grace and love guiding the ship, that is benevolence. That is true benevolence. You know what I'm saying? And you have to remember that that's what you're tapped into at this point in time. When other lower vibrations around you, there's always minions, you understand? And there's minions, gremlins, whatever, around the eclipses, just as there are any life-changing time, honey. But what I want you to know is that Jupiter is in good dignity. Jupiter is happy. Jupiter can give us the love. Jupiter can give us the nourishment and the spiritual fulfillment, the economic abundance, right? The just abundance of feeling like you have enough, Sometimes you have enough and you just still feel in lack. You know what I'm saying? And this is the beautiful plot twist, that the flip in the script. By the way, y'all, if you're in the room, like the video. It helps more people get up in with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there. Thank you. I was just letting you know too that, like, I think y'all are doing good with your spirituality when you tap into that. If you're tapping into your meditation game, congratulations. You are so in flow. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. But like, you are so in flow if you're tapping into your like spirituality and you're tapping into your love energy that is of a higher spiritual caliber or quality. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be healthy that way. It's going to be healthy that way. So I just wanted to let you know that. And also, I'm dropping the link in the comment box right now for anybody who actually wants to learn astrology and you're watching the replay. It's going to be at the top of the description box. And if you're on my IG, it's in my bio. So for serious students, people who look at a chart right now and they're like, what the is this? You know what I mean? I want to help you. I want to support you. If you're serious about it, I'm here for that. And I am a great teacher to work with because I am so dedicated to my students. Y'all see how passionate I am on the YouTube. Imagine having that as a coach who's like dedicated to getting you to that level that you and I both know you can do, because there's something about astrology that resonates as capital T true in you, and that you want to be able to look at that chart and decipher those ancient wisdom codes. That's exactly what it is, and I just got the goosebumps again, because wisdom codes is literally what's in the heavens, you feel? And that's what astrology allows you to meet with. You can meet with those wisdom codes. You can interact with them. You can learn from them and how to work with them when you learn astrology. So I just dropped that link in the description. You can schedule an enrollment call if you know you're serious about this. It's a 26-week long program, everybody. And it starts after the first week of June. Like first week of June, June 6th, we out. You know what I'm saying? We are live and meeting every Sunday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central. And, so anyway, I just want to let you know, I'm really excited about that. It's an honor. It's a true honor. And I make sure that it's really fun and interactive and playful, but that at the end of the day, learning is happening. And, that's my style. So if you like that, you know where to go. So thank you for that. And, I'm taking some questions. If you do have questions about the Sag eclipse and you do happen to be live, and thank you everybody who's liking the video because it helps the channel get more views. Memend says the example from last night, because we went live again, saying knowledge without spiritual implementation is wisdom. It hit different with it is wisdom. LMAO. I know what you mean. So Memend is bringing this up, and thank you for bringing this up, girl, because this is relevant, capital R relevant. Sagittarius energy is the wisdom keeper, and you can like it and you or you could not, it's okay, but it don't matter because it don't change the fact whether or not it's true. And everybody been burned by Sag. Everybody been burned. Well, I don't know if that's actually true, because a lot of Sag people tend to just kind of fluctuate at a higher vibe. You know what I mean? But like, if we have been burned by Sag, it's a legitimate burn. I'm just acknowledging that. But like, I just wanted to also say that like, Gemini is skill and Gemini is knowledge. You know what I mean? And Gemini is the ability to address something with craftspersonship. And both of those energies are super valid and also needed, necessary. This isn't a better Olympics, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's so much better because it's an older sign of the zodiac. Sag is the 9th sign. Like, don't mess with it. It's better than Gemini. No. I think that's actually a misinterpretation of evolutionary astrology, and maybe a future topic for a future video. Excuse me. Because it is just not, no, it's just no. I don't need to go into it. Anyway, wisdom is the application of knowledge, and you can have knowledge. You can have knowledge all damn day long. You know what I mean? You can have knowledge all day long. But if you don't have wisdom, to go with it, to guide it, to pilot it, it is a ship, you understand? This is a great metaphor. Thank you. So it's a ship, okay? I'm going to light some sage to honor whoever just gave me this metaphor. So it's a ship, life, you feel? And to get anywhere with that ship, you're going to need a sail. You're going to need a boat that doesn't leak. You're going to need a structurally sound plan to some extent about how you're going to conduct that with the different pieces, because everybody has a different role to play, you understand, on a ship. And if you don't know that, if you don't have your Mercury together, if you don't have your Gemini, oh my gosh, your Gemini, Mercury's literally about to go retrograde, don't judge me, your Gemini together, then your ship, it will sink. Okay, so you understand. You need your people together, your staff, you need your systems, you need your logistical framework set in order to fly the ship, to do the ship, you know what I mean? But without the Jupiter, like, why are we here right now? Without the larger goal of where you're going, I'm not talking about this place on the shore, this latitude, longitude coordinates. No, that's Gemini territory. That's knowledge, you understand? But without the wisdom to know that if you come up with a bubble along the way, a little, like, bump in the sea, say there's a big storm, say you got a crazy pirate ship, you got to go and learn how to skeet and understand that that's not only Gemini knowledge smart, but that's wise, because you don't need that confrontation, you understand, from a place of wisdom. Moreover, from a place of wisdom, you know that your ultimate destination, it don't have to be that latitude and longitude. If y'all need, you can walk 30 minutes max, to save y'all's life and y'all from being burdened by a pirate, you feel? That's wisdom. You got to understand how to navigate, you feel, and what you're ultimately going toward. And Jupiter, my friend, is the spiritual reality, especially in Pisces. I feel it, I'm just like, ooh, baby, let it go, because Jupiter is the soul. And when it's in the sign of Pisces, it's been in Saturn for 2 years. It's been in Saturn for 2 years straight. Do you understand? That is an intense thing. You know what I'm saying? When you've been in Saturn's sign and you're Jupiter for 2 years, that's limiting you. That's not allowing you to be who you know you are, need to be. And at the end of the day, who you feel you are, at a place of soul, at a place of belief within yourself. So I got strong Jupiter and good dignity in my chart. Can you tell? Because I'm preachy. I'm high within. You are too, because you're still here. But for real, I'm trying to let you know, this Sag eclipse. And I talked about it in last night's video. She mentioned this. I did a video last night. If y'all want to watch it, you know what I mean? You can go and check that out. Very long video, 2 hour in Sag. We did a live. We talked. It was funny. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But just understand that's going to be, the Sag vibe is going to be coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be coming up in all of our consciousnesses. It's going to be coming up in life. And it's okay to just go with the flow and surrender right now. The next couple days, especially. Just the next couple days. If nothing else, today, I'm filming this on, what is this? What is this right now? Tuesday? I'm filming this on Tuesday, Wednesday, and I would even say if you want to chill little on Thursday, you can. If you feel inspired to take action, y'all, you got to trust your gut. You got to trust your gut. Why you got to trust your gut? Because Jupiter is your own sense of spiritual GPS. And at any given moment that you follow somebody else's strong sense of this is right and this is wrong, you are surrendering your own internal authority, as I spoke about at the very beginning of this video. So you got to understand, you got to trust yourself. You got to trust your own vibes. You got to trust your own guides. If you're receiving wisdom and downloads from your guides, everybody, you know where to go with that. And it needs to be, where it needs to be. Mima says, I have Jupiter in Libra, but Jupiter is in Pisces, is conjuncting my Pisces Saturn at 0 degree in my 3rd right now. My brain is a sponge with knowledge and information right now. Beautiful. So we see, wow. So Jupiter in Pisces is conjuncting her Saturn, basically. So she's having like a reconstruction of her spiritual self, right? Is what she's saying. And she's saying that all of that is in her 3rd house. So she must be a Capricorn rising, or she's reading from a different house system than whole sign, aka Placidus. My brain is a sponge with knowledge and information, quote unquote, because the 3rd house is one's local knowledge bank. It's your own knowledge and skill. So girl, if you're looking to learn astrology for real, you would be a good student, you know what I'm saying, with all that. But 3rd house is also how you communicate, and 3rd house is how you intake information around any kind of communication. It can be like you deciphering and kind of like intaking information from just like an observed thing, like, oh, I'm observing this and this is my communication, like awareness, you know what I mean, about like what's actually going on here, and this is my conclusion. So based on where Mercury is in your chart, you're gonna know a lot more about your ability to kind of like do that. But you know, I could go off on, because third house and Mercury are like connected, in case that's not clear. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. This has been a nice little live, y'all. Thanks for the support to everybody who's helping us Operation 1000 before the end of June. It's literally around the corner. I appreciate you. She says she has Mercury and Cancer in the 8th. Holla holla. That's very deep. You're a deep thinker and also inclined for, you know, the occult, girl, the occult. So yeah, that's what I'm saying to y'all today. Enjoy that eclipse. Enjoy it. Let the vibe be the wave that you follow. If you feel intense in any type of way that I mentioned today, let yourself relax into it, babe. The next couple days, don't you worry about a thing. That's the whole vibe. Just take the vibe. Don't worry about nothing, you know, go and just do your thing. And then 3 days from now, you're gonna be like, a whole new world, you know. And then when we get that new moon eclipse, ooh, that new moon up in Gemini, it's gonna be a gorgeous reset. And there's just so much about that. I'm looking forward to talking with y'all. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you go and hit up a friend. Take 5 minutes and invest back in Wizdom Dropz. Let them know about the dopitude up on the YouTube. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because we is over here too. Okay. Thank you for all the love and all the forms. It finds me on this channel, and it finds us, and it grows our community. And, you know, with that said, let the fate and the karma and the spirit of education and wisdom fill your soul, because that's what Sagittarius is really about at the end of the day. And let those angels, Jupiter and Pisces, the ruling planet of Sag, let those angels give you the whispers that you need. Okay? Ooh. With that said, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace. Astrology school link in the description box.